Let's talk about fifth dimensional love. You see, you do not have to escape your life to feel fifth dimensional love. You can actually anchor it in everyday moments, even when you're busy or tired or feeling completely overwhelmed. So, what is fifth dimensional love? It's a powerful resonance, and it begins by understanding that you are an infinite spiritual being having a temporary third dimensional physical experience. You must realize that first. And when you do, you realize that you can tap in to the infinite spiritual being that you are, your higher self. Yes, it wants a relationship with you. Your higher self is always in a state of pure joy and bliss. So it's super easy to know when you are connected. You see, fifth dimensional love, it's not just a feeling. And it's certainly not a place. It's a frequency. It's a frequency of coherence between your mind, body, and soul. It's when all three are in alignment. And it's also about being compassionate, not empathetic. Why is this important? Because you must stay in a really high vibration of compassion without weakening or lessening your own energy. And fifth dimensional love, it's also presence. It's in that quietness, in that stillness where you realize that there's no past, there's no future, there is simply right now. So why don't most people feel it? Well, there's a few reasons. Most people don't feel it because they're living their life in survival mode and they don't even realize it. I call it a hamster wheel of life. They're busy. They're going to work and school and dealing with kids and kids' activities, getting dinner ready, meal prep, whatever it is. And when I was a financial advisor, I saw this all the time because I would meet with people in their homes. And I could tell exactly what they were going through. And in their financial life, they were literally trying to do it all, save for all kinds of things at one time. And the same thing with personal lives. They were trying to do it all. And when we try to do it all, we're not going to do anything very effectively. And so I would see that in their financial life, in their personal life. And I literally could see them as a hamster on this wheel, just going around and around and around and not really getting anywhere. Hmm. Because you see, so oftentimes people, and I used to be this way too, people confuse busyness with progress. They think busyness is effective because they're busy. But what if it were okay not to be busy? Just a question. What if it were okay? The other thing that I think gets in the way of being able to feel fifth dimensional love is that people are simply too connected to technology. I mean, how can you truly be present with your child or a loved one when you're on your phone? You can't. And I think that in today's world, we have forgotten that a lot. So, how do you anchor in fifth dimensional love in a daily life? It is possible, no matter how busy you might say that you are. So, I'm going to give you three micro practices, just simple things that you can do every day. Number one, take a few seconds to take breath resets, whether you can do it for 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 60 seconds. You can do these in less than a minute. And here are some examples of when you can do this. every time you get in or out of the car. Just remind yourself, I'm going to take a deep breath and set that as an expectation. Or perhaps every time you walk through a doorway, that's going to be your clue. Every time I walk through this doorway from the living room to the kitchen, I'm going to remember to take a breath. Or if you're at work, every time I leave my office, I'm going to take a breath. Whatever works for you, you get to make it up. Or perhaps it's every time before you get on a call, you simply take a deep breath. You get to choose. Another practice is, of course, gratitude, but to take tiny gratitude pauses throughout the day. How about before interacting with anyone? Before you meet someone at work, or maybe it's a friend, no matter what it is, before you interact with someone, say a little thankfulness. I'm grateful for this person in my life, no matter what it is. Thank you. I'm thankful for this person in my life. And just say that to yourself out loud before you meet with them. Another micro practice is intentional eye contact. So much of the time, we're too busy, we're shifting, we're moving, we're doing things, we're multitasking. But what if we have intentional eye contact when we're speaking to someone? Take a moment. Notice the eye color of the person that you're talking to. Maybe take a moment, and as you're having eye contact, whether you're talking or listening, just send that person love. Such simple things that we can do every day that don't cost any money, but really help us to drop down or into fifth dimensional love. And then here are some anchors, some love anchors, just simple rituals, things that you can do again that will bring you back to coherence, to resonance with mind, body, and spirit. And I do these things. So the first thing in the morning, right when you wake up, before you've even thought about anything, the first moment, just say thank you. God, Spirit, Universe, thank you for waking me up. And mean it. And then thank you for this physical body. I'm strong, I'm capable, I get to wake up and go to school or go to work, whatever it is. And then thank you for the uplifting, exciting opportunities that are going to arise today. Really set that expectation for excitement, for fun, for things that will be uplifting. You don't know what they are, but put it out there into the universe. So thank you for waking me up. Thank you for the physical body. And thank you for these wonderful, amazing things that are going to happen today. And then at the end of the day, write down what brought you joy. It's so simple. It brought me joy to make this fantastic dinner for my family. It brought me joy to have this conversation with a friend. It brought me joy to see the little bluebird dancing outside in my backyard. Simple, simple things. And then more practice of gratitude. This can be during your commute. Every time you get in your car, and whether you have a long commute or a short commute, doesn't matter, but you can practice saying these things. I'm grateful for. And just list what you're grateful for. Or I love. List all the things that you love. Or I enjoy. Or I'm passionate about. The more that we can tap into the things that we love, that we're passionate about, and just saying them will raise your vibration. And then, of course, the power of presence. Fully being present with people that you're with, whether it's your child or your partner, or it can even be a stranger. in a supermarket, this presence can shift your energy field. It can be a simple smile at the person in front of you in line at the grocery store. It can be sitting with your child doing their homework and intentionally putting the phone away. Your child notices. It could be offering, even though you might be helping the kids with homework, making dinner when your spouse comes home, looking them in the eye, giving them a special touch, whatever it is. Really practicing that presence is so important. And then finally, it's loving yourself enough. And yes, this has to do with fifth dimensional love. I am sure of it. And that is loving yourself enough to take care of yourself, to prioritize your health, to eat well, to allow yourself time to exercise. That's right. Taking care of this physical body is so important. Yes, we're thinking about fifth dimensional love, but we're in a physical body and we have to take this physical body with us everywhere we go. So shouldn't we take care of it? We're taking our physical body with us into a state, into a resonance of fifth dimensional love, into this state. So won't you join me in this journey of being intentional, of showing up for yourself, of showing yourself love, not to escape life and to escape three-dimensional living, because that's where we're at, but to instead infuse it with a frequency of love. And so now, if you're able to, I would love for you to join me in a guided meditation so that you can tap in just by taking a few minutes in this day, in your busy day, to tap in and feel this love. I would love for you to join me. I will go ahead and turn off my video and we'll get started. Taking a moment to fully be present, closing your eyes if you're able to, taking a few deep breaths, and allowing yourself this time. Remember that question, what if it's okay not to be busy? What if it's okay to be present with my breath, to be present with my intention of tapping into love, tapping into your heart center, tapping into the love that it's not making any demands. There's no expectations. It's just love that simply is. Just allowing yourself to love. Love yourself. Love others. Loving all of humanity in this moment. And as you're finding a comfortable position, settling in, closing your eyes, letting your breath become your anchor, feeling the earth beneath you, feeling supported and safe, knowing that in this universe you are held. And with each inhale, drawing in light. Perhaps you're visualizing a bright light above your head, seeing that golden light drop down through the crown chakra, down into your body. And with each exhale, releasing any tension, releasing tension in your mind, your body, letting your breath slow, breathing in light and releasing tension, breathing in light and love, and breathing out busyness, breathing out and releasing the need to have to do anything, and letting your mind feel soft and at ease. Now dropping down into your heart center, feeling your awareness there, seeing that bright golden light right in the center of your chest. This light is your connection to your higher self. It is pure, unconditional love. It is joy. It is bliss. It is you. You always have access to it. Always. And now you get to be intentional and say, this is me. I am connected. I am love. I am light. I am right here, right now, present in this moment. And feel this light in your heart center expand, filling up your chest, filling up your body, filling up your entire energy field. It feels so good. And now allow yourself to think of a moment today, something special that you remember. It could be a smile, a breath, a touch, a thought, and anchor this moment in your heart. Let that smile or that thought, let it be your anchor, like a seed of love in your heart. And you get to choose to carry this love into your day, not just today, but every day. You get to choose to feel the light in your heart, pulsing gently with each breath. I choose to love. I choose to love myself and take care of myself. I choose to love others, my friends, my family, my loved ones. I choose to love all of humanity, knowing that we're all one. We are all connected. This is who I am. I am love. And I choose to acknowledge this love in my heart and bring it into every moment, whether I'm at home or at work or on the go. This is who I truly am. And take a moment and breathe that in. And as you return to your day, let this light guide you. Let it guide your words, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and your presence. You are love. You are light. You are here right now in this present, beautiful, sacred moment. And take a deep breath in and out. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being love. And thank you for listening.